Oh no, someone's made a mess. It's time to clean up and make this city a healthy place to live. What's going on, YouTube? GraveCinder here, and welcome back to a new series that we're doing here on my channel, the scenario. And this is part of the Green Cities scenario. It's called the Cleanup Crew, so I've titled the town that way as well, so we can know what it is. And we're gonna get into it, and oh boy, I'm seeing a whole lot of problems in here already. Wow. Looks like we have residential mixed in with industrial. Let me take a look at these zones. Oh my goodness, wow. So that's happening. Looks like we are gonna have our work cut out for us. Look at this right here. You have residential right next to a landfill. I don't know who in their right mind would do that. Cemetery is placed in an okay place. We have a high school right next to a coal power plant. That's a new one for me. And we have, looks like, what's about to be an oil area. And that is not going to be there any longer. Boy, we certainly do have our work cut out for us. And look at this, we were pumping in sewage water as well. My goodness, let's see. We do have the water towers. We're going to replace those. Water consumption is 130,000 per week. This one produces 60. So we'll need 3 of those. I'm gonna pause the game. There, we're gonna get rid of this immediately as step 1. Because that's making everybody sick, drinking polluted water. Let's give this place some power. There we go. And we'll resume and see if that doesn't improve a little bit. I'm gonna put the game on 3 speed just to kind of see how everything is flowing, what's going on here, what we need to change, improve. Which seems like it's everything. Oh, we got a new message. Fresh water that doesn't stink or taste funny and right out of the tap. You gain 25,000 money. Perfect. Alright, we can certainly use it because we only have 82 in the bank right now. Before I start messing with this, I want to tell you guys a little bit about what this Let's Play is going to be. So, whether you're a player that's been playing for a while and most of this stuff is kind of self-explanatory to you, if you are a new player just joining in, you got the game, you want to follow along, go for it. So it's going to be educational. It's going to be fun. We're going to pretty much rework this whole thing and kind of do it the right way because everything in here now is an absolute mess. I mean, we have people dying left and right. So if you want to follow along to kind of learn how the game should be played, in my opinion at the very least, let's go for it, guys. We'll do it together. So, I still can't believe we were pumping in sewage water. That's rule number 1. Never put your sewage outflow pipes and have your fresh water be sucked in through that. If you have to, use water towers. That'll help you out tremendously. So let's see what else we need to do. Because this is a Green City scenario, we're gonna try and get rid of all of the regular industry here. So we'll get rid of all of that. Start that way and kind of move forward. We're gonna looks like dezone some residential in the process as well, which I'm okay with. I think this whole area is gonna get a rebuild anyways. Alright, sorry about that. I had a phone call coming in, had to grab it. Okay, so we are back. We're dezoning everything industrial, or as much industrial over here on this side as we can. We're gonna leave that one spot to the left of the map when we first start for now. Don't want to have everybody unemployed. This spot over here we're gonna leave. We're definitely gonna dezone the residential along this side here. And there. Oh, looks like we have an additional water tower there, so we will move that. Let's go ahead and do that right away. It's not a bad spot, that's just kind of awkward to have it there. To me, at least. Okay, so dezoning more here. This is kind of fun to me. I don't know how you guys feel about it, or about scenarios in general. Like I said, I haven't done one of these before. This is new to me, and I'm having a good time right now. I like to fix problems, if you want to call it that, what we're doing here, which I think it is. So looks like we have gotten rid of most of the industrial that's mixed in with a residential. We do have to absolutely move this coal power plant from here. That's not good. We're gonna put it right next to this one down here. There was more. There was another one. Let's see. There is one here. We'll move that one as well. I'm gonna put the game back on 3 speed just to kind of see what it does with the removal of all of the industry. We have another power plant in there that we're gonna move. Probably gonna move them again in the future, but we're gonna get them out of there for now. Kind of let these guys recover from all of the pollution. And we're gonna have to remove this block over here as well. It's too close to the landfill, so they're still getting sick from the pollution. Alright, let's take a look at traffic and how that's gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all. This is a mess to begin with, so we're gonna change that. I don't know if I want to change it now or later. What I want to do is make it a straight shot from here all the way up this way, instead of kind of taking a slight right. In order for us to do it, we're gonna have to dezone pretty much everything through the center there. And these guys over here are still sick because the land is still polluted and they're living in it. I don't think there's anything else that's polluting here except for these. We're gonna start emptying these guys. We have the one here. You know what? Let's go ahead and do this. I kind of want to rework a little bit over here. It looks like we do have the ability to buy another tile, so we are gonna buy it, and I'll tell you guys what we're gonna do here in just a moment. Let's rework this. We're gonna go large. We're gonna dezone, kind of going up this way. Alright, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens to our budget. We have 85,000 now. We are probably going to lose a whole lot of population there, but it is what it is for the time being. I know these guys aren't very happy with me now. Hopefully they see the good that I'm doing. There we go. So it looks like we have a couple of these buildings here that we're going to have to move, such as this one, and we'll move it actually over here to this side. I'm gonna pause the game. We did lose power. So let's go ahead and put in my plan here. There we go. Okay, let's see how to fix this now. We're gonna go turn off snapping. That's 160, so we can go 160 here and come back down. Perfect. Here we're gonna put in a 6-lane road to go down the center of our city, and that should be nice and straight. Let's see, we'll stop somewhere right there. We'll hook up the connection. And this we can now upgrade to a highway. There we go. That should be good enough. Gonna destroy. Gonna destroy that right there. Sorry guys, you're gonna have to go as well. Make sure that, let's go medium. Make sure that everything over here is dezoned. We're gonna put our very own road going down that way. Let's go here. Actually, you know what? We can get rid of this road as well, and all of these folks here too. Sorry guys. Okay, let's see. I don't want to intersect with the dump over there, so let's see if we start here. Yep, we're gonna hit it. If we start here, we're not gonna hit it. Okay, perfect. So I want this road, I want it to come as far as that. Wow, that just cost 12,000 monies. We're gonna get rid of this road over here. And these roads here. Now we're gonna have to rebuild this one over here for the dump. Do that, and let's see. Let's go straight down this way. That'll get us to about there. Turn off the intersection for now. We're still gonna have access to these neighborhoods. We're gonna oh, I hate it. I hate it when it messes up my road like that. Oh, that's messed up for good. How about now? It's better now. Okay, so in order to prevent that from happening, we're gonna start from this road and go up this way. There we go. So we have a connection there. We need a connection over here on this side as well. Let's see, over here we have to rebuild this road. So we'll do now. This is all gonna look very wonky and ugly at this time. I'm okay with that. We're just trying to do our best over here to make this work. Alright, power-wise, we do need to reconnect, and we can do that by putting in, come on, where you at? There we go. That right there. This power needs to be restored, and we can do that. And these two sides need to be restored like that. That'll provide power up that way. Okay, are we bankrupt yet? Are we failing the scenario yet? Hopefully not. Let's see, intersection there. We're gonna turn off these lights as well for the time being. Okay. All right. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. Oh no, what's going on here now? Okay. There we go. Taxes, we're gonna put those up to 12%. And let me tell you guys why I bought this area over here. One, we have a whole lot of farming land here that we're gonna utilize in this scenario. We're gonna also move all of the trash, incinerator, or garbage and everything. We're gonna move that up this way, and we're gonna do that right now because I don't want to wait. Let's see if we go there. Of course, that's not gonna work. Let's go. Let's tunnel under. There we go. For now, we're gonna come up the hill over here, and we're gonna move all of our garbage. Oh boy, we're almost out of money. We almost just went bankrupt there and lost the game. Okay. All right. So we gotta cool it on spending. Let's let this develop a little bit, and we'll go from there. Yeah, I just nearly lost the scenario. If we go below $1 in the bank, we lose. And I didn't even notice. I think the tunnel here cost us a ton of money. Well, I should probably keep a better eye out on the budget moving forward. We're getting back. We're getting some of that money back. I'm gonna keep going and see what happens. So garbage. We're gonna move it. We're gonna move it up here. We're gonna buy. Oh, come on. What if we put it on this side? Okay, how about if we go... What if we go over here closer to the highway? Let's do that. Okay, I think it should work there. We're gonna put one there. We're gonna set... Oh, this one's already full. So we're gonna set this one to empty. I do want it out of there. These two are emptying already. We are having some trash demand. We're gonna wait until we have another 4,000 in the bank. And then we're gonna put in another one of these. How are we doing on power? I think since we destroyed a whole lot of residential and industrial, I think we should be good to decrease the budget there just so we can kind of gain a little bit more money. And you can always play with that. You can tell. So over here, electricity availability, we're consuming 78 right now. We have the electricity production of 102. So we did decrease the budget there a little bit. Water-wise, we decreased down to 80% and we still have plenty. We can even go down to, say, 75 and still be good. There we go. So that'll just make us a little bit more money. Gonna put another one of those guys in there. How much are these? These are 8,000. We cannot afford it at the moment. And what's the status of these guys? This one's 2%, this one's almost done, this one's 27%. And this one was full. It's at 96 right now. We have a huge demand for industrial. So we have to create some jobs for these folks. I think we're going to do that over here with the farming area. I don't know if I mentioned it already or not. So it's a green city scenario. Why have a whole lot of polluting businesses when we can have green? So we're gonna have farming here. We may even do some forestry industry as well, and then the rest is gonna have to be offices because they don't pollute. So we're gonna focus on everything green in the city, or as much as we can. We're gonna get rid of this district over here too, because we're not gonna be having the oil industry there. Let's see, is this one empty yet? It's not empty. Not empty yet. I kind of want to move it and start filling it up over on the other side. So we'll wait for that to be done. If garbage keeps accumulating like it is right now, and we don't provide enough coverage, citizens are going to start getting sick. They're going to start getting sick and eventually die, and then the cemetery is going to have to come and pick them up and cause a whole lot of traffic in your city, and we don't want that. So this one is done. We're going to move it over here, and we're going to stop emptying it. So we're going to fill these up with the ones that we have down here in order for us to move them, because you cannot move these if they're full. So they have to be completely empty in order for us to move them. Looks like this poor fellow over here is sick. We're gonna dezone him. So we have 14,000 in the bank. I think that's just about enough money for us to zone a farming area here. So we'll start kinda, sorta, something like that. We'll go around. And for now, we're just gonna circle, or not circle, but kind of identify where we want to have farming. So it's gonna be this blob of space right there where it's nice and yellow, fruitful land, and we're gonna go another road, kind of like so, and then we're gonna start making some nice shapes. So we'll do something like that, and then come back into there. From here we can come out there, and then from here we can do something like this. Keeping an eye out on money, make sure that we don't go bankrupt. No, we'll leave it. We will leave it. I think for now that's going to be good enough. Let's go ahead and put a district over this new area, and we're going to make sure that it's farming, so we don't start zoning industrial back. Things else is good up there. Farming, there we go, Oriental Hills. We're gonna need a road that leads out this way. And can run a road from here. Yeah, we can run a road from there and into there. We're gonna make sure that we turn off the intersection lights. Do we have it turned off over here? We do. And here, I think we do as well, yeah. Because that's going to be a whole lot of traffic there. We do need some water, so we'll provide some water here. And let's see, how do we want to do this area? What if we just go one down like so? We'll do the 440 rule here. So 440 cost. And then you go out this way, and that kind of covers that whole area and some in between. So go out to 440 and out this way, just like so. That's if you want a maximum coverage. I'm not going to worry about making the water pipes over here pretty. Oh shoot, we almost just went bankrupt again. Oh man. Just as I said that I was gonna keep an eye out on money, I didn't, and luckily the game prevented us from going bankrupt. I gotta do a better job, man. I cannot fail. The scenario in the first episode, that's not me. Alright, let's see, we gotta move some power over here to these guys. So we'll do that. We have the area built up. We'll zone some more. And we'll see how it works. So we have a road connection, we have water. Yep, we have water. And we're moving. We're moving slowly but surely. The trash problem has gone away. These guys over here are still emptying. That's 85%. That is at 16%, so that one's going to be done quicker. We're going to move that over. And we're going to have to start putting in more residential soon. And what I'm thinking is I'm going to get rid of this side over here first. And we'll redo that area. For the time being, though, we do have a little bit of commercial demand, so we're gonna put some commercial up this main avenue. But it's not gonna be any kind of commercial. It's going to be the organic and local produce. We're gonna do that. We'll start there, and we can come to. Oh, nope, that's residential. Don't want that. There we go. Much better. So that should start filling in. We do have water all across through there. We're gonna need to provide power once they start zoning. Let's see. Overall, we're good. Let's check out the happiness level, or not happiness, the health. So we have 1 of 3 win conditions completed already. We have the average drinking water pollution under 1%. Citizen health is at 73. We need to be at 85, and we have to have a population of 75,000. So I think we're gonna be good. Hopefully, unless I go bankrupt and fail the scenario, at which point we won't be good. And I'll be sad. So I don't know if you guys saw how I created the farming area here, but if you're new to the game and you are following this series for a learning purpose, you have to draw a district just like so. And then you have to go in between the tabs over here and you have to assign what kind of a district you want it to be. So you have everything from organic and local produce to leisure to tourism, forestry, farming. And then when you select those, you click on the district and it pops up a little tree like that. And there you have your district. Looks like we're having a little bit of water shortage. We can put that back up to say 87% for now, and that went away. Power wise, same thing. Perfect. So we'll go and we'll add a little bit more power. That way we don't run into that problem anymore. This is going to be a mess to clean up. %, there. And for fun, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build an additional cemetery, and we'll build it. We'll build it. How about we build it? I want to build it somewhere where we're not gonna think about moving it for a while. I don't know if that's a good area there or not. Gonna build it right. No. I'll make another road and I'll build it there. There we go. So we'll build it up here. There we go. The reason I'm doing that is I want to start emptying this one because we're going to rework this area, and we're going to need to move it. And cemeteries and landfills we cannot move unless they are empty. So it does need to be empty in order for us to move it. But alright guys, I think that's going to be it for this episode. We came in, we destroyed, we reworked, we're getting back in shape. As I mentioned, we're going to rework this whole thing here, this whole thing here, this here. We're going to get rid of the industry. We're going to convert everything to farming to be a green city. We're going to do some forestry as well. We're going to convert all of our trash into recycling, and power is going to be green, and we'll kind of go that way. We do have to make some money before we can do any of that. So thank you guys again for watching. As always, be the best that you can be in everything that you do. And I'll see you guys on the next episode.